All right, guys, what's up? I am finishing up something quickly on the computer, and we will get this party started here. I would like to do Zoom today, so let me also set that up. And I would like all of you, if possible, to do the Zoom. So a lot of times when we do Zoom, we only have like 3 people. But today I want to be able to check your technique. So please go on to the Zoom as well as staying on the YouTube channel. So that way we can I can check your technique. Okay, so Zoom. Okay, here's the invitation. It's coming into the chat. And I will start this meeting. Cool. The Zoom link again. All right, so as you guys are signing in, as I said before, I want everyone to join the Zoom today. I need to be able to see your guys' technique on one of these exercises specifically. So it would be to your benefit to take advantage of the fact that we are doing Zoom. Let me grab my shoes and I'll explain to you what happened. Cool, we got a couple people on the Zoom. Everybody else, get your Zooms up. By this point, we all kind of know each other through this, so hopefully you don't feel as uncomfortable with doing Zoom as you may have before. We've only got 11 people on here today, so we don't have a ton. But yeah, everybody, if you're on here, go ahead and do your Zoom. The link is in the chat, and it is running. So for today's workout, there's a couple technical things that I want to be able to check out for you guys to make sure that you guys are doing them correctly, and we're not getting hurt. So I need to be able to see you to double check that. So what we have for today's workout, which is day number 46, is our warm-up mobility stuff as normal. And then we're going to go into an EMOM. And the EMOM is going to be every 3 minutes for 12 minutes. We're going to do 20 styles of pistol squats, which is what I need to be able to see. And then we're either going to run 200 meters if you have the access to go outside, or you're gonna do a minute of mountain climbers, followed by a minute of jumping jacks. So it's your choice if you want to run or if you want to stay inside and do the minute there. So I need to be able to see what you guys are doing for the pistol squats. So yes, join the Zoom as you can. So for our warm-up, we're gonna go back into our Tabata warm-ups. And so remember, a Tabata is 20 seconds on, followed by 10 seconds off. And we're going to go through jumping jacks for our first part for 20 seconds. After that, we're going to go into holding a plank for 20 seconds. Then we're going to do those bicycle crunches that everybody really loves and but doesn't enjoy at the same time. And then the very, very end, we're gonna do some regular crunches as well. So once again, we got 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off of jumping jacks, followed by a plank. If you want to get fancy with your plank, feel free. If you want to do like a side plank, that's totally fine. I'm just going to do regular plank, so just heads up on that. And then we've got our bicycles, followed by our just regular crunches. Reminder, the crunches are different than sit-ups because on a crunch, you don't come all the way up. A sit-up, you do come all the way up to the top and look forward. So crunches are smaller than sit-ups are. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And then, yeah, it looks like my video isn't on for Zoom. So let me double check that. Yeah, I don't have a video on. Hello, everybody on the Zoom. Good to see you guys. We got Tyla, Bella, Vanuki, Gabby, and Abby on the Zoom call. Sweet stuff. All right, so we got 20 seconds of jumping jacks, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds of plank, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds bicycles, 10 seconds off, and crunches. I'll call it out as we go. I know you guys know how to do all these movements, so let's go ahead and do this thing. I'll get some music on that does not combat with YouTube, so we get the nice non-copyright music from Spotify. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, 10 seconds. 10 seconds, starting with our jumping jacks. You got 20 seconds of jumping jacks. In 4, 3, 2, 1, ready, go. By the sounds I'm breathing in, hold tight, chemicals collide, hold tight, dripping lights, and relax. All right, into our plank, In 4, 3, 2, 1, ready, go, into a plank. Keep that head up, keep that bum down. Good job, guys. 5 seconds. And relax. All right, into our bicycle crunches. So flip over onto your back. In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. So alive, hold tight, dripping lights, paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights, paint the skies. Good. Back to our jumping jacks. One more round through all of that, starting with our jumping jacks. In 4, 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Good. Out to our planks, onto our planks. Good job. If you want to change up your plank this round, feel free. 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Good job, guys, and relax. Into our bicycles, In 3, 2, 1, ready, go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. Good, and relax. Last one crunches. Last one crunches. In 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. No, I don't want to waste what's left. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, through my shadow, through the sun rays. And we'll go. Good. Nice job, guys. All right. So if you have a water bottle, you can grab a quick drink. Next thing we've got is our mobility stuff. We're going to start with our sleeper stretch. So when you're ready and you know what the sleeper stretch is, go ahead and get started. You got 2 sets of 20 seconds on one side, followed by 2 sets of 20 seconds on the opposite side. If you don't know what the sleeper stretch is, reminder, it's laying on one side, letting an elbow kick out, and you're applying pressure towards that forearm to the ground, holding that for 5 solid deep breaths. Bella, try to roll forward a little bit more. There you go. Danuki, I can't see you. It's so dark. Hello. Good. When you finish your 20 seconds, go ahead and do some windshield wipers. Let that joint relax. And go ahead and do your second set there. See if you can get it to go a little bit lower. Tyler, see if you can roll a little bit more towards your left. There you go. Cool. Good. And then go ahead and switch sides. Good. Go ahead, windshield wiper. And when you're ready, do your second set. After you finish your second set of 20 seconds, we are all going to go into down dog and pedal out our feet. Good. So when you get done with that, you're going to the down dog. You're going to pedal out your feet 20 times. This means you're just going to bend one knee and then the other. Feeling a nice stretch through your calves when you're up in your down dog position. So 20 walks or 20 knee bends. Feeling a good stretch in those calves. If one side feels like it needs a little extra love, go ahead and hold it there and really stretch out that calf for a second. After you finish 20 of those, you're going to walk your feet to your hands with super straight legs, and you're going to end in a forward fold. So bending over, feeling a nice stretch through the back sides of your legs. And we're just going to hold that for a few deep breaths, letting our backside of our body fully start to relax. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to step our feet out wider than our shoulders, and we're going to pop down into our baby squat. So pop down into your baby squat. We're going to do 10 rotations. So Abby, go ahead and separate your feet out super wide. There you go. Put your heels down. Everybody's heels should be on the ground. I want everyone to look forward. And what you're going to do is you're going to take right arm down, left arm up for 1. Then you're going to switch left down, right up for 2. We're going to do this 10 times, so 10 rotations. Good. Once you finish 10 rotations, we're going to go back to our down dog. And after that, we're going to come up to the top of a push-up. We're going to do some shoulder taps. So everybody's going to hold your top of a push-up position. You're going to take your opposite arm to your opposite shoulder and tap. We're going to do 20 of those. So try not to wiggle a ton side to side. You are going to wiggle some. About 20 shoulder taps from everybody. Good. Once you finish that, push back into down dog so I know who's done, who's not. And from there, we're going to kick our right leg up through our hands into our low runner's lunge. And what you're going to do is you're going to push those hips forward like we did yesterday, feeling a nice stretch in our hip flexor of our left side. And I want to challenge you guys with mermaid pose. So go ahead and take your right hand to your left foot and try to grab that. See if you can grab it. You can take your opposite hand down to the ground when you're in this position. Good job, guys. Should be a really intense stretch on your left thigh. Good, let's go ahead and switch sides. So go back to your down dog, take your left leg forward, put your right knee down, come up. Feel a nice big old stretch here. And then go ahead and take your right hand down, left hand to your opposite foot, and feel a nice stretch on that side. Good. And then go ahead and go back to your down dog. And let's do a child's pose. So go ahead and drop your knees, put your big toes together, and pop down into child's pose. Let your head drop to the mat or ground or carpet or wherever you're at. Feel a nice big old stretch through your shoulders and your back. Good. And then come up and shake everything out. Make sure you are feeling pretty good for today. So today's workout is going to be a workout that really burns up our legs. So heads up on that. You're going to feel this very substantially at the end of this if you do it correctly. So the biggest thing is making sure that this is done right. So as I said before, we're going to do an EMOM. EMOM just means that you do something every couple minutes. So the EMOM consists of 20 pistol squat variations followed by a 200-meter run. So I'll write that in both chats. Pistol squats, 200-meter run. If you're not going to run, the other option is doing a minute of mountain climbers followed by 1 minute of jumping jacks. So you're working for 2 minutes in your house. So Zoom people have it in the chat. It's coming into the YouTube chat here. So we're going to do this every 3 minutes for 12 minutes. So you have 4 sets total. So it's really every 3 minutes we're going to do some work, and then however many seconds you have left of those 3 minutes is what you will do to have for recovery, waiting to the next time. So a pistol squat, if you do a true pistol squat, which this is why I wanted to go on Zoom, what you do is you take 1 foot out in front of you and you lower down into a squat position as low as you can go, and you stand up. If you're like me, you can see that I didn't go all the way down to the ground. Like I'm not nearly down to the ground in this squat. So I have to do a variation. But what I want to see for the people that are on Zoom right now, I want to see if any of you guys can just stand up and do a pistol squat. So go ahead and take a leg out, lower down, see if you can just go through a full squat on 1 leg. It's okay if you can't, but I want to make sure that I know if anybody can. Bella, you're close. Banuki, can you do it? Or Banuki might be frozen. Tyla, you're really close. Abby, you and I are going to do the same variation. And then Gabby, I can't see your video. Okay, so if you can't do a pistol squat, or you're not quite totally down to depth, what I'm going to do is take my handy dandy stool here, and I'm going to use that as a gauge to sit down to. So I'm going to still kick my leg up like you guys are doing, but I'm going to go down to that position or chair that I'm sitting in, and then I'm going to stand up with a little bit of help from the chair. Abby and Tyla, you guys don't need a chair, so you guys will go without a chair. So this is step 2. So if you're not quite on step 1, you're going to go down to something and kick up. If that's still too hard, which it might be still too hard for some of you guys, the third variation that you can do is you take one of your legs around the back of the other one. So you kind of curl it around, and from there, you lower down as far as you can and pop up without having the weight of your opposite leg out in front. So it makes it a little bit easier. So this is like level 2, squatting to something. I mean, that's like level 3. Squatting to something is like level 2. And then not having to squat down to something is level 1 or the best level. So everybody's going to need to pick a level that's challenging for them. And as I said before, this is really going to burn your legs up towards the end. So you're going to do 20 total of them, which means you're going to do 10 with one leg out, followed by 10 with the opposite leg out. Okay, so 10 on your right, 10 on your left. And then you either go into your minute of mountain climbers, minute of jumping jacks, or a 200-meter run. If anybody is really jazzed up and wants to do a 2-minute plank, I'm going to be working on 2-minute planks towards the end of this. So if you want to be doing planking with me for 2 minutes, feel free. I don't think any of you guys are really going to want to do that, so it's not a big deal. Go ahead and pick something else. But I'm not going to be running as I ran already this morning. So we're going to do all of that for 12 minutes. And then we have the cherry on top or the icing on the cake, where we're going to grab some dumbbells. So you guys are going to need dumbbells at the very, very end of this. And you're going to go for a max squat set with 2 dumbbells to see however many squats you can do after we finish this set. So the goal is to have heavy dumbbells and go for as many squats as you can do without stopping. We're going to max out on squats at 100 because I think a couple of you guys will be able to do 100 depending on how heavy your weight is. But the goal is to try to get as many as possible. Tyler, no worries. So we're going to get this party started so we can get in and get out of here. Once again, we're starting every 3 minutes. For 12 minutes, we're going to go into 20 pistol squat variations, followed by a 200-meter run or mountain climbers and jumping jacks. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. All right, we got 10 seconds, 10 seconds. For round 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. 20 pistol squats. Banuki, squat down to a chair. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. All right, guys, nice job. When you finish that, we're going to change the jumping jacks and mountain climbers to 30 seconds of each, because otherwise we're not going to get any rest. So if you're doing mountain climbers and jumping jacks, let's go ahead and get started. We got 30 seconds. I'll tell you when to switch. So everybody, ready? And go. Ready, go. Start with your mountain climbers. There you go. Good job. All right, into those jumping jacks, into your jumping jacks. Into your jumping jacks, good job. Good, and relax. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds till round 2. 30 seconds till round 2. So you have a water bottle, get a drink. So you should be feeling it in your butt cheeks. If you're doing these single leg squats, pistol squats right, you should be feeling it in your butt cheeks. All right, we're going for round 2. Round 2. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. 10 on each side. Anuki, step away from your chair. Step forward like a couple inches. There you go. Good job, Tyla. Good job, Bella. Good job, Abby. All right, when you finish your 20, let's start those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. And switch into those jumping jacks, into your jumping jacks. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And relax. Good job. All right, you got 1 minute till round 3. 1 minute till round 3. All right, guys, nice job. 30 seconds. Ava decided she wanted to be fed lunch right now. That's what I just did. We got 30 seconds. Everybody feeling okay? How's your booties? Your booty should be feeling it. Good job. Good job. Cool. All right, 15 seconds. Round 3. 10 seconds. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. 20 pistol squats. Banuki, lift your leg up as you're sitting down. So lift the opposite leg up and then sit. There you go. Good job, guys. Good job. Woo. Good. When you finish your 20, go ahead and stand up. We'll all meet together for our mountain climbers. All right, mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Good job, guys. Keep it up. You're doing great. And switch into those jumping jacks. Switch into those jumping jacks. Good, and relax. Nice job. All right, we only got one more round. We are on the other side. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Ava would like to tell you guys you're all doing a very good job. All right, we got 40 seconds till round 4. So try to, on your pistol squats, try to go down as slow as you can. Okay, the slower you go down, the more effort and tension you're putting into the exercise, the better result you get. So try to go slowly down to whatever you're squatting to. All right, last round, we got 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and get this party started. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready to go. 20 pistol squats. Good, nice job. All right, when you guys finish that, we got our last set of mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Ready to go. All right, go ahead and switch to those jumping jacks. Switch to those jumping jacks. Keep it up, guys. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. And relax. Good job. All right, now comes the fun part. Ava says hi. No worries, Tyler, on being late. That's okay. Everybody's got a lot going on right now. All right, so for our next part is our challenge part. This is where you guys are going to compete against each other. Everybody needs 2 dumbbells. So go ahead and find 2 dumbbells near you. Perfect. All right, what we're going to do is you're going to do as many 2 dumbbell front squats as possible. Some of you guys have lighter weights than others, so we're going to cap this at 100 squats. Okay, so if you get to 100, do 100. If you can't get to 100, get to as many as you can. The heavier the weight that you have, the less reps you'll probably be able to do. But your goal is to try to do as many as you possibly can before you take a break. Okay, so a squat to count means that your bum needs to go down to be equal to your knees. You have to go down far in depth to make that a full squat. This is not a squat. Okay, we gotta go all the way down and all the way up. So a squat itself should take you like 2 to 3 seconds to finish one. Okay, so I have 25-pound dumbbells. So my goal is to shoot for like 30 unbroken squats. If you guys have lighter dumbbells, you're trying to go for 100 squats straight, if possible. Okay, it's okay if you only have 3s or 7.5s. Use what you can. We're going for as many as we can possibly do. Okay, so I'm going to watch your guys' technique as we go through this. Reminder, front squats. What you do is you flip the dumbbells up, you stack them on your shoulders, and you let your elbows stick straight out forward in front of you. Okay, you hold them there. Perfect. So your hand is kind of like, if you're going to shake my hand, you take it up. Pinky would be facing forward, thumb would be facing behind you. Okay? So one set, as many squats as you can possibly do. Let's get started in 10 seconds, maxing out at 100 squats. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, go. Good job, guys. Banuki, go a little lower. Good job, good job. Keep it up, guys. Good, Carlos, look straight forward when you're going down. Look straight forward. There you go, it'll help your back. Bella, go a little lower. Abby, nice job. Tyler, good job. Good job, Anuki. Keep going. So when you finish or you are done, you're going to write in the chat how many you get. Good job, Abby. Awesome. 59, you beat me out of the water, kiddo. Good job. Keep it up. Good job, Banuki, all the way down. Bella, good job. Good job, guys. Think of it like a 200 butterfly. Just gets better with time. It's so true, Abby. It's so, so true. Every time. You feel like it's going to be better, and then it never is. Good job. How many did you get, Bella? Good job, Carlos. Nice job. Good job, Aniki. 100. Woohoo! We got our first 100 category. Great job, Carlos. What was your weight on that? Good job, Anuki. Anybody on the YouTube channel that did it? Tyler, good job. 7 pounds each. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we should stretch out the outside of our hips. So let's have everybody go back down to the ground. We're going to do pigeon pose on both sides to try to make sure we're not too sore for tomorrow. So pigeon pose, you just take one knee up and you go ahead and lower down, slowly stretching out the outsides of your hip. So let me tilt my computer so you guys can see that better. So you're going to be in your top of your plank. You're going to take your right knee to your right elbow, and then you're going to sit down on it, stretching the outside of your right hip. And you can lower down as far to the ground as your body will let you go. We're going to hang out here for a couple deep breaths. Hi, Ava. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. So go ahead and switch sides. No biting. No biting. Good. Then go ahead and stand up. We're going to do a quad stretch. So you're going to bring one foot into your bum. Doesn't matter which, because you're going to do both. If you need to lean on something, go ahead and do that. But you're going to stretch your quad out. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Good. All right, guys, happy Thursday. Great job. Thanks for tuning in a little bit later today than we did the rest of the days. Tomorrow's Dryland is at regular time, so we'll be back at 1:30. All of you guys did fantastic on the very last set of squats. I will tell you, you are going to be sore tomorrow, so if you want to minimize that soreness by going for a walk right now, that's how you're going to do it. And if you don't walk or warm down, like at swim meets, it always comes back and bites you. So here's your guys' chance to do exactly what you do at a swim meet, maybe go walk for 10 minutes or so. But yes, tomorrow you will be feeling it in your thighs, your booty, and your feet. Okay, so good job, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 1:30. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Thanks for joining me on Zoom.